Hi, and welcome to the Heretical Heart Podcast. I'm your host, April Porter, and today I want to talk to you about pissing people off. Now, that may not be exactly what you're expecting, but I think that there is this polarization that we avoid in our businesses because we want to appeal to the masses, right? We probably all have some level of wounding around not being accepted, right? It's why we hide who we are, and we have to get to that point in our probably around our midlife where we start peeling back the layers and we really expose who we truly are because we don't give any fucks anymore. We're kind of done with like placating and putting on the masks, and we're just over it all. But I see this all the time in business, right? I work with so many entrepreneurs who are creating these businesses that aren't even what they want because they think that they should. So it's the shoulds, the coulds, and the woulds, right? Like, I should be doing this because other people are doing it. I should be doing this because that's the way it's supposed to work. Or I could be doing this because it seems like a great thing to make money if I put this thing out there, or if I try and do business in this way. Or I would do it that way, but I'm afraid to because I'm afraid if I put my true self out there that somebody might say no. But I want you to know that when you are putting your true self out there, there are always going to be people who reject you, who do not want it. And that is 100% okay. Those are not your people. We have so many people, so many billions of people. What are we at? 7.5, 8 billion people now on this planet. And there is no way that we could please them all. And even if we could, as a entrepreneur, especially a solopreneur, there's no way you could serve all of those people. You only need this small fraction of people that you really align with to serve. And to be able to call those people in, you have to speak specifically to them. And if you are not speaking specifically to them, you're speaking to nobody. Because when you try and speak to everybody, nobody hears you because nobody sees themselves in your work and what you're talking about. So pissing people off is part of the process, right? Like, people aren't going to get it. And maybe I'm saying this from the perspective of being a fifth line, right? The heretic who is kind of like the witch burned at the stake, right? We say things that people take differently often than how we mean them because we are holding up that mirror for them, and we are reflecting back to them what is wounded and needs healing within them. Not all are ready to hear that, and that's okay. But it means that people are going to project their shit onto you. Whether you're a fifth line or not, people are going to project their shit onto you. And what you have, what you are offering, may poke at one of their wounds. And they may not like that. And that is okay because they can leave, they can unsubscribe, they can go somewhere else, they can find another practitioner. Those are not your people. Your people are going to love your message. They are going to want it so deeply that they will buy everything from you. Every time you put out a new offer, they will be there, waiting, knocking on your door, because what you have speaks directly to them and their heart. So, I work with heart-led entrepreneurs, people who are healers and helpers, and people who care so, so deeply. And a lot of these people are empaths, deep empaths, who really feel what other people feel. And I know that it can be really hard to put yourself out there to feel like you're polarizing when you are an empath, because you not only feel what you feel, but you're feeling other people's feelings and anticipating their feelings. And that leads you to want to soften the message. But when you soften the message, it doesn't land. So I want you to think about one place in your business, whether it's a social media post, a blog post, a podcast, an offer that you have, a way that you are engaging with people where you are softening your message. And I want you to sit down with that and pull back the curtain and look at, what do you really want to say that you are not saying in this messaging? And I want you to get really honest with that. And then I want you to test the waters of putting out what you really want to say and look at the feedback that you get. See how the message lands, because more is not better. More is just more, right? And more is more noise, and we're sick and tired of the noise. We're inundated with social media posts and just like so much stuff. We're just so inundated with stuff that it's all noise. And I want you to stand out. I want you to call in your people by speaking really specifically to them. So take that message, refine it, look at what you were really trying to say. And this doesn't mean that you have to deliver it in a harsh way. It can be delivered with kindness and compassion. And it can be very, very true and hit you right in the feels at the same time. Both can coexist. If this message lands with you, let me know. Hop in my DMs. Let me know what you took away from this and where your messaging is not landing and how you would like it to be different. What is the message that you really are here to share with the world? And why are you hiding it? All right, I'll see you in the next episode.